Alright, so welcome to the next video that's on the concatenate full name. And again, let's try doing this backwards. Previously we tried to separate the first and last name, but in this case we tried to combine the separated first name, last name, even the salutations. So previously, in previous versions, we had to use these methods like C2 and using an N to combine the different entities together like this. And you can see that there is an issue with the spacing. So we had to put some double quotes in between the different cells within the N symbols. And the N symbols is actually called concatenate. So by doing that, we're able to combine the different entities together, including the spacings. And notice that under the Mr., we also need to append a dot there. So we can put a dot within the double quotes like this one to symbolize the salutations with a dot. And this has been really handy in previous versions. But I think you guys will be really happy now because you've just learned the magic function. You guys remember the flash fill? So all you need to do is just lazily type out the first one, Mr. Dot Shane Zhu, and based on intelligence of Excel, and just press the Ctrl E in the next cell, is able to combine all the remaining salutations, first name and last name, together. Hope that would help you to work faster and also smarter. Now if we go to the next tab, it's called the login name tab. In this scenario, we try to create a login name based on the algorithm of the first 3 characters combining with the first 2 characters of the last name. So in this case, it has to be S, H, A, and Z, H. So we try to use the flash fill. You can see that it seems to work for the next one, but not for Christy. For Christy Cole, it doesn't seem to be working. So in other words, we can see that flash fill doesn't necessarily work for all cases. We have to be really careful sometimes. Now, I would highly recommend you guys to maybe try typing again for the next one to see if Excel is smart enough to pick up the behaviors of the algorithm, and if it still doesn't work, I would say just forget it, and we have to rely on traditional ways of solving. So we've included the answer on the right side, and all you need to do is to try to understand what's talking about and just copy that. So let me explain that. So if you want the first 3 characters of the first name, we just use the left function, and by typing 3, it extracts the first 3 characters. Now for the next 2 characters of the last name, we're going to use the mid function, which starts in the midway of the cell. And again, it's from A2, and we use the find function to know the starting point of the second character, of the last name. And we use the +1 to move to the Z, from empty space to Z, and by stating the 2 as in extracting the 2 characters of the last name. Okay, so that's how we could explain the formulas in the D column. So wish you good luck, and hopefully you won't be coming up with cases which the flash fill wouldn't work. Otherwise, you have to use the traditional way of typing the formulas. See you in the next video.